What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we are going to talk about the Trials of Strength. And yes, we are going to make a video just for this event because the event is extremely important. So make sure you guys share it with your friends and with your alliance, because this event, the Trials of Strength, will allow you to obtain a 7 red stars Dormammu for free. And this is not only for endgame players. Any player is going to be able to participate on this event, so make sure you pay attention and make sure you share this video once again with your friends and with your alliances to make sure that they are all aware of what you have to do in order to be successful on these Trials of Strength. So as always, if you find the information on this video helpful, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and make sure you smash that like button. Let's get started. Okay, so on this Trials of Strength, which is going to start on February 2nd, this is going to be next Thursday, and this should be after the patch is released. So keep that in mind. You have to work with your alliance to earn raid credits and open gold orbs to score points towards these milestones, which will also have a leaderboard. This leaderboard is going to be extremely important. This leaderboard will allow your alliance, every member of your alliance, to gain 7 red stars Dormammu for free. So this is very, very important. Other rewards are going to include dark promotion credits and also ISO8 blue level 5. So you can give to your alliance free red stars for Dormammu, dark promotion credits that you can use for Dormammu or for other characters, and on top of that, a ton of ISO8 blue level 5. So let's take a look at these numbers of the leaderboard just to make sure that we are aware of the situation. So we have for the top 3 alliances in the game, they are going to get a 7 red stars Dormammu and a bunch, 4 million ISO8 blue level 5. This is going to be extremely important for anyone who's trying to get the 7 yellow stars Apocalypse early on. Then for other people from 4 to 10 alliances, you're going to get a 6 red stars Dormammu, and you are also going to get a bunch of ISO8 blue level 5. For the people that are not at the top, you are going to get different amounts of dark promotion credits. And these, like the top 25 and the top 50, is still pretty decent. But for me, I think I'm going to take the top 1%. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go beyond the top 1% because my alliance is somewhat free to play. So I really doubt that a lot of players will have enough resources to participate in this event. Okay, so, but even so, top 1%, 500 dark promotion credits, that's still great, ISO8 blue level 5. And then on the top 10%, you are going to get the ISO8 blue level 4. In my opinion, ISO8 blue level 4 at this point in time is more convenient than ISO8 blue level 5. But that's my opinion. You guys can disagree on that, that's fine. And then you have raid participation. You have to earn raid credits, participation for your alliance, and you have to open gold orbs, and this is going to last 4 days. So this is going to be very important. Throughout these 4 days, you want to coordinate with your alliance and try to do as many raid nodes as possible. You want to 100% your raids as often as possible, and that's going to be very important. Now we need to be aware of this situation, is that the raid credits, they are limited. You can only do 1 raid per day, whether it is Ultimus or Doom, and you can do also 1 Greek raid per day. So the amount of points you can get with your raid credits is severely limited. So it's all going to be about obtaining and opening gold orbs. It's not only having gold, you actually have to open your gold orbs. So if you have a lot of gold orbs sitting around, that's going to be important, because you need to open them to obtain points. Okay, so taking a look at the rewards of the milestone itself, we have right here that on milestone 25 you are going to obtain the last item for your monthly progress. The monthly character for the next patch is going to be Titania, so if you are interested in Cosmic Crucible, you should try to obtain as many of these points as possible, as Titania is going to be the centerpiece of the Masters of Evil team, which is a great team for Cosmic Crucible. Beyond that, we have two noteworthy milestones, which is milestone 29, where you're going to obtain a bunch of Isolate Blue level 4. This will allow you to unlock Baby Apocalypse. The requirements for Baby Apocalypse is Gear Tier 16 and also Isolate Blue level 4 on all your Horseman teams, and also on Kestrel, Deathpool, and also on Spider Weaver. So those are the requirements, the official and last requirements for Apocalypse. Baby Apocalypse, Gear Tier 16, Isolate Blue level 4. For the big Apocalypse, you need Gear Tier 17 and Isolate Blue level 5 on all these characters that we just mentioned. So this milestone 29 is going to be extremely important. Finally, we have milestone 30. This one gives you an Elite 5, and this gives you some Isolate, not Isolate, it gives you some Gear Tier 17 Mystic Gear. And why are we getting Mystic Gear? Because once again, for Apocalypse, you need to gear up Deathpool and Spider Weaver, both of them are Mystic, but at the same time, next patch we have a Mystic character, which is the Absorbing Man, and he also uses Mystic Gear, and is also part of the Masters of Evil. So you can decide if you are going for the Masters of Evil or if you are going for the Apocalypse. And this is why you have this Mystic Gear available. Beyond that, we have some Mystic characters. Overall, we have M'Baku, we have Black Panther, we have Spider-Man Noir, we have Spider Weaver shards, which are very useful for sure, especially next patch or next month. But yeah, that's most of the rewards that we are obtaining from this specific milestone, which is once again the Trials of Strength that will allow you to get red stars for Dormammu. Okay, so let's break down the numbers. Fortunately enough, we only have one event next week. Once again, the event is going to start on Thursday, the 2nd of February, and you have to earn raid credits and open gold orbs. So now you're going to break down from where you can obtain the raid credits and where you can obtain more gold orbs, because yes, you can obtain more gold orbs if you do what I'm going to tell you to do. Okay, so I made the calculations for me because I'm doing Doom 3.5 100%, and I need to give advices to my alliance. If you are not doing Doom 3.5 100%, then you have to manage your expectations. The amount of credits that you are going to obtain from the raids is going to be smaller. But once again, most of the points you need is from opening gold orbs. It's not actually from raids, because the amount of points you get with raids is very, very limited. Very, very limited. One thing that we need to make clear as well is that you must open gold orbs. It's not like you have a choice. You must open gold orbs, because the amount of points that you get without opening gold orbs is not enough to get the monthly item for a Titania. So you must open gold orbs at some point in time throughout this event, that once again will only last 4 days, which is pretty much the weekend. Okay, so from the raid credits that you can complete every day, there are 69 nodes that your alliance can complete on the Greek raids. Nice. And then there are 70 nodes on the Doom raids. And that makes a total of points of 647,000. And this also includes the payout rewards for 100% of the raid. So as you can see, the amount of points that you get at the top of the end game is nothing special. You get 10% of what you need in order to complete the entire milestone. Then we have the raid credits, and this is from the season milestones. And unfortunately, the season milestones, they started last week. And while I have these rewards saved, I can guess that most people do not have these credits saved, and this is why I'm not counting these for the calculations, because it's very, very unlikely that someone on the second week still has these raid credits available. This is also across your alliance. So in case your alliance saved all of these, you can all open when the event starts, and that will give you more points. But once again, it's a limited amount, and it's not a significant amount that will progress you much more in the milestones. Now, what you can do right now is to start saving your raid credits. You can see right here, earn raid credits that you save on the mailbox. And this is going to give you a big chunk of the points. You can see it's 15% of the milestones that you need. And it's going to be extremely important. You can start doing this right now, and you have enough time in order to save enough for this event. So you can see right here, I already have 2 raids saved, and now I have to save every single day until Thursday. And only on Thursday, after the event starts, I can collect all these raid rewards that you can see right here. So what you need is this item. So make sure you save these on your mailbox so you can open when the event starts. Very, very important. Once again, the amount of points you get is quite limited. It's only 15%. Doesn't help a lot, but helps a little bit. Okay, now, after you complete all the raids, after you saved all the raid rewards, after you collected all your raid milestone rewards, after all that, you still need to open 3 gold orbs. Together with your entire alliance, all the members of your alliance need to open 3 gold orbs in order to obtain the monthly item. So if you want just the monthly items, all the players over these 4 days need to open 3 gold orbs. If you want to go beyond that, if you want to get the Isolate Blue level 4, which you need to unlock the Baby Apocalypse, and also to have a chance of getting red stars for Dormammu, then you have to open a bare minimum of 40 gold orbs. Yes, you heard that right, 40 gold orbs, probably 45 gold orbs to get this Isolate Blue level 4, because that's where most of the points are coming from. So you can see right here, we have these 3 plus 41, that's going to be 44. So between 44 and 45 orbs per player to get the Isolate Blue level 4. We are going to give some tips on how you can obtain more gold orbs, but this is going to be tough. And then finally, for the Elite 5 and the Gear Tier 17, you need to open a total of 55 to 60 gold orbs per player on your alliance. So this is going to be huge. If you guys are not big hoarders, and if you want to collect these milestones, you probably have to spend a lot of money for these. If you want to buy gold orbs, you can buy gold orbs. You have to spend around $50 in order to have enough gold orbs to complete these, but it has to be your entire alliance. Your entire alliance has to spend $50 in order to buy gold orbs in order to participate in this event. So if you guys are not orders, this is going to be a huge profit for Scopely. This is great for Scopely. Like this, it's not one player that has to whale, it's all the players. All the players will have to whale in order to get enough gold orbs for this. And yeah, Scopely is just making big bucks this year, for sure. Okay, so those are the numbers. You have to raid a lot. You have to try to get as many raids as possible at 100%. You have to save your raid credits on the mailbox, and you have to open as many gold orbs as possible. So now let's talk about preparation for this event. What you have to do in order to complete as many points as possible for this event. So you need to save your raid credits in the mailbox. We already talked about this one, which is this one right here, right? Then we have save the raid milestones in case you still have. Once again, this is the second week of the raid season, so it's very unlikely that you have this one. But if you have, when the event starts, it's time to collect. Then we have save power cores for extra raid attacks. So if you are doing your raids, you go to your raid, you can increase the amount of energy with power cores in order for you to help your alliance to clear for 100% of the raid progress. Then we have refresh the anti-venom node. So this is the tips that you need in order to get as many gold orbs as possible. So if you go to the game, if you go to anti-venom, you can search for his fragments. And if you take a look at these fragments, there is one node that also rewards you with gold fragment orbs. And if you refresh these a bunch of times, you can refresh it like 3 times, This will allow you to get a total of 6 additional gold orbs until the event starts and throughout the event starts. So this is going to be very, very important, because the more you refresh this together with your alliance, the more orbs you'll have, and the higher will be the chances of you of obtaining red stars and dark promotion credits for Dormammu. So this is going to be very, very important. Once again, go to anti-venom and make sure that you complete his node as often as you see fit. Like at this point, like spending 100 power cores for this, it doesn't make sense anymore, but the 50s, in my opinion, is still fine. It's not amazing, it's still fine. Then do the Doom raids 100% for 4 days. So during the event on Thursday, you should try to do the raids as often as possible to 100%, because when you're 100%, you also get additional points on the rewards. So let's take a look at the rewards right there of the raids. You can see right here, Doom raids. This is also for the Ultimus raids. You can see that this one gives you almost 6,000 raid credits, and the other one at 60% it gives 500 less. So this across your entire alliance and across multiple days, it will accumulate to higher points, and that will give you higher chance of winning on the leaderboard, which is not great, but it's what we have. And finally, we have open Milestone Orbs, and this is because the Milestone Orbs, they also give you more gold fragments. So if you go to the gold store, or if you go to the orbs, you go right here. So Milestone Orbs, you can see, you can open a bunch of them. You have a chance of getting premium orbs, training material orbs, and also gold orbs. But of course, it's always a chance. The more you have, the better will be your chances in order to obtain more gold orbs. Let's see if I can get any. I guess I'm not going to get any. So bad luck for me. I'm just getting training materials and premium orbs. Maybe they lowered the nerf. They nerfed the rates. Did they nerf the rates? Maybe they did. Okay, so but that's the other way you can get gold fragments and more gold orbs, is just by opening as many milestone orbs as possible. And maybe in the future you just have to order everything. You have to order all kinds of orbs, and I guess that Scopely doesn't want you to play the game or opening any of these orbs. But that's what we have for now, guys. It's going to be tough. It's going to be very, very challenging of participating and completing this event. But the rewards are quite nice. 7 red stars, Dormammu, it's definitely something that will make a big change to your account and also across your alliance. So that's it. You have to decide together with your alliance if you're going to participate in this event hardcore or not. And based on that, it's going to change what kind of rewards you can expect. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, and if you found the information helpful, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and I will catch you guys later.